In Investing 101, Noah Rubin, the managing director of investments at Wells Fargo, is with us now. Noah, I believe Americans do want to make saving for retirement a number one priority. You come with a couple of money resolutions to make sure that happens this year, starting with pay yourself first.
Here's the idea. We want to start, we're watching Business First AM with Angela Miles. There's great investment strategies on there. How do we make sure that we save enough money so that we can start building our wealth? And the idea is pay yourself first. Think about, when do you actually get your paycheck? When do you get paid each month? What you want to do is the day that that money comes into your bank account, set up an automatic transfer over to your investment account so that some amount automatically goes over there. What's the difference? A lot of people, the money comes in, you pay your fixed expenses, you have a little fun, you live a little life, and you say, if there's anything left over, I'll invest that. Unfortunately, often what's left over? Nothing. So the idea is this year, as a resolution, pay yourself first. When the money comes in, move it over to the investment account so that you can focus on building your wealth.
Number two is to prepare for emergencies.
Let's talk about preparing for the worst. And this is a little negative, but the reality is some of us this year will get sick, some will become disabled, and some of us will pass away. So how do we protect ourselves, protect our money, and protect our family? First off, in terms of getting sick, you need a healthcare power of attorney. You need a financial power of attorney. What that document does is authorizes either banks, financial institutions, or doctors or hospitals to talk somebody on your behalf if you're sick and not able to make decisions. The next one is disability. What happens if you get hurt and you're not able to work? There's something called disability insurance that you should consider. And effectively what it does is just that. If you're disabled and you can't work, it can come in and supplement some of your monthly income to help you pay your bills. And the last one, something goes wrong, and if you pass away, is your family prepared? One, do you have a will? Do you have a trust? Have you clearly defined who gets your money and when in the event that something happens? And also another insurance is life insurance. Especially if you're a spouse, if you're married, you have another spouse who's dependent upon you, they're not working, or if you're a parent and you have children and they're depending upon you, what happens if you're not here? How they're going to pay their bills? And that's what life insurance is all about. So these are issues a lot of people don't want to address for obvious reasons. It doesn't feel good to think about these things. But as a New Year's resolution right now, let's prepare for the worst so that we can move on and have a prosperous 2023.
Thank you, Noah.
My pleasure. Be well.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.